Archangel Michael says, "The woman took a picture of your house yesterday, and the reason will terrify you." Archangel Michael says, "Not everything is as it seems. What happened yesterday was not random. The woman who stood outside your house, lifting her phone, capturing an image, did so with a purpose beyond what you can imagine. At first, you might have brushed it off. Maybe she was just a stranger passing by. Maybe it was an innocent mistake. But deep down, something didn't feel right. The air was heavier. A chill ran through you. Your instincts whispered, this was not normal. Something unseen moved in that moment. A shift in the spiritual realm. The woman knew exactly what she was doing. She was sent. Whether she was aware of it or not, she was a vessel. And the reason behind her action will shake you to your core. If you feel this message in your spirit, type 333 in the comments to receive protection. You see, not all battles are fought where the eyes can see. Some wars rage in silence, hidden behind shadows, unfolding in ways most people never notice. But you are being called to wake up. To see. To understand. This wasn't an accident. No, this was a warning. A sign. A moment designed to get your attention. Because something has been watching you. Tracking you. Observing your movements, waiting for the right time. And now, the time has come. The woman who took that picture didn't do it for herself. She was guided, whether by curiosity, by an unknown force, or by something far more dangerous. The image she captured? It wasn't just a picture of your house. It was a mark. A signal. A message. And what happens next will depend on what you do right now. If you believe in divine protection, type 777 in the comments. The moment she pressed that button, a shift took place. Something unseen attached itself to that image. A doorway opened. And if you don't act now, if you don't take this seriously, you might not realize what's truly happening until it's too late. She might have walked away, disappearing into the crowd, leaving no trace. But that picture? It exists. It's somewhere. On a phone. On a screen. In someone's hands. And the question is, why? The answer is far darker than you think. This was not just about you. It was about your energy. Your presence. Your destiny. Forces beyond this world have taken notice of you. They've been waiting, lurking, searching for an opening. And that woman? She gave them one. Type 1111 in the comments if you feel this truth in your soul. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to see. But Archangel Michael says, you are being watched. And not by human eyes. There are forces at play that operate in ways most will never understand. They influence, they manipulate, they control. And now, they have something of yours. A piece of your reality has been captured. Stored. Held. Used. Because the picture wasn't just about your house, it was about your presence in it. your spirit, your energy, your very essence. The moment she clicked that button, something attached itself. A silent force. A lurking shadow. A watching eye. And it does not rest. Type $9.99 if you claim divine protection right now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. But hear this, you are not powerless. You are not weak. You are not at their mercy. There is a reason they are watching. There is a reason they are drawn to you. Because you carry something they fear. You hold a light that cannot be dimmed. A power that cannot be stolen. A destiny that cannot be stopped. But only if you recognize it. Only if you claim it. What happens next is up to you. There are steps you must take. A battle you must face. A truth you must embrace. Because now that they've marked you, now that they've made their move, you must respond. The time for ignorance is over. The time for doubt is gone. The time for action is now. Archangel Michael says, nothing stays hidden forever. Yesterday, something happened that you cannot ignore. A woman stood outside your home. She wasn't lost. She wasn't just passing by. She was there for a reason. She raised her phone. Click. In that instant, a piece of your world was captured. It may have seemed like nothing. A meaningless moment. But something shifted. Something unseen took place in the spiritual realm. And now, they know. If you feel this message in your spirit, type 333 in the comments to receive protection. This was not just a random act. It was not an accident. That woman was sent. Whether she knew it or not, she was being guided by something. A force greater than herself. She walked away. She blended into the world. But the image she captured remained. It exists. It is out there. And with it, your secret is no longer safe. There are things you have buried deep. Things no one was supposed to know. Shadows from your past. Choices you regret. Moments you prayed would never come to light. But they have. Type 777 in the comments if you seek divine covering. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. The picture wasn't just about your house. It was about you. Your energy. Your presence. Your past. Your truth. This was not just a simple photograph. No, this was a mark. A claim. A revelation. And now, the forces that were watching from the darkness, have what they need. They have seen what you wanted to keep hidden. They have found the thread that connects you to your past. And they are pulling it. Unraveling it. Exposing it. What happens next depends on what you do now. If you believe in divine protection, type 1111 in the comments. Because make no mistake, this was a message. A warning. A reminder that nothing remains buried forever. The truth has a way of surfacing. You felt it, didn't you? That shift in the air. That uneasy feeling in your chest. That deep, unshakable sense that something isn't right. And you are correct. It isn't. Type 999 if you claim divine protection right now. Archangel Michael says, you are being watched. Forces beyond this world have been tracking you. Waiting. Studying. And now, they have taken their first step. The battle has begun. Archangel Michael says, the danger is closer than you realize. Yesterday, a woman stood outside your house. She wasn't there by coincidence. She wasn't just passing through, snapping a picture for no reason. No, she was sent. The picture she took wasn't just of your house. It wasn't a harmless photo of your property or your front yard. It was part of something much darker. You may have felt a chill in the air when she raised her phone. You may have sensed something wasn't quite right, but pushed it away. You might have even dismissed the moment as insignificant, not giving it a second thought. But Archangel Michael says, it's not. If you feel this warning deep in your spirit, type 333 in the comments. You see, the moment that image was taken, the plan was set into motion. And now, the forces that have been watching you from the shadows are closer than ever. This is not a simple coincidence. This isn't just some random person out there with a camera. This is part of a much bigger plan, and you are at the center of it. What the woman captured was not just a house. It was your energy. It was your vibration. It was your soul. And now they know. They know your weaknesses. They know your fears. They know your darkest secrets. If you believe in divine protection, type 777 in the comments. Now, I need you to understand this. There are forces out there, ones you cannot see, ones you cannot fully comprehend, that have been watching. Tracking your every move. They know what you are capable of. And they fear you. But now, they've found a way in. They've found a way to take control. And it starts with this image. But here's the thing, you are not powerless. You are not weak. Archangel Michael is with you. You are being protected. But only if you stand firm. If you feel the divine presence around you, type 1111 in the comments. You are at the crossroads now. You can choose to be consumed by fear, or you can choose to step into your true power. The choice is yours, but you must act. You must recognize the signs. You must stand strong. The forces at play are not to be underestimated. They have been planning this for a long time. The woman with the camera? She was just one piece of the puzzle. She was just the messenger, the trigger. Archangel Michael says, you are being watched, and the truth about what they've discovered will change everything. Yesterday, a woman stood outside your house. Her actions seemed innocent enough. She looked around, raised her phone, and clicked the shutter. But in that moment, something was revealed. Something you were not prepared for. That image, which appeared to be nothing more than a random snapshot, is now a key in a much larger scheme. They have what they need. And they have found something that, if left unchecked, could shift the course of everything you've worked for. If you feel this deep in your soul, type 333 in the comments. You might have thought it was harmless, after all, it's just a picture. But Archangel Michael is here to tell you that this is far from ordinary. The moment she took that picture, a doorway opened. A truth was exposed. What she captured wasn't just your house. It wasn't just the exterior of your home, or the yard, or the structure itself. No, what they found was a reflection of you. A glimpse of your true energy, your essence, and the secrets you thought were hidden. They have seen the cracks. They've seen the vulnerabilities you've hidden for so long. They have found your weakness. If you're feeling a sense of unease or fear, type 777 in the comments. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. But here's what you need to understand, this is not the end. It's the beginning. Archangel Michael says that the forces at work are much larger than you realize. This was not some random act, nor was it an innocent gesture. There's a plan at play. A dangerous one. And now, they know everything. This is your moment to act. This is your moment to prepare. The energies that have been watching, studying, waiting for the right time, they have found their opening. And what happens next will depend on how you respond. Archangel Michael says, you are facing a moment of reckoning. The woman who took that picture wasn't just a bystander. She wasn't just curious. She was a part of something much larger. A much darker plan. And what she captured in that instant. It's no longer just a harmless photo, it's a weapon. Your house, your property, your sanctuary, all exposed. The truth you've been hiding for so long is now on the brink of being uncovered. And the forces at play won't stop until they have it all. But what did they find in that picture? What did she see that you were trying to protect? It's not just the physical space that's been captured. It's your soul. The invisible energies that surround you, the essence of your being, the truths that you've hidden deep within. They've seen your vulnerabilities, your fears, the things you've never let anyone else know. And they're coming for them. The time of hiding is over. Type 333 in the comments if you feel the weight of this truth. You see, Archangel Michael says that this moment is not one of chance. This is not a coincidence. There's a reason why they are targeting you. A reason why they chose this exact moment. They know your potential. They know your destiny. And now, they are trying to take it from you. They are trying to unravel the very fabric of your being and strip away what makes you you. But you are not alone. If you claim your divine protection, type 777 in the comments. Archangel Michael is here, watching over you. You are being shielded. But the forces that have discovered your vulnerability will stop at nothing to claim what they believe is theirs. They think they can control your future. They think they can manipulate your energy. But Archangel Michael says, you have the power to stop them. This is where the battle begins. It's no longer a matter of hiding or pretending it's not happening. The moment they saw the light of your truth, they set their plan into motion. Now, it's time for you to stand in your strength. Now, it's time for you to fight back. Type 1111 if you are ready to take back control of your destiny. Archangel Michael says, the forces at work are more powerful than you can imagine. When the woman took that picture yesterday, something shifted in the universe. That photo wasn't just a snapshot, it was a key. A key to unlock something that has been hidden, something that should have stayed in the shadows. Now, the veil is lifting. You may have thought you were safe. You may have believed that your past was buried, your secret secure. But now, the universe has spoken. And what's coming next will change the course of everything you've worked so hard for. They are coming for what is yours. They are coming to unravel your carefully built life. And their next move? It is unexpected, but it is coming, whether you are ready for it or not. If you feel the weight of this message in your soul, type 333 in the comments to receive divine protection. These forces have studied you. They know your weaknesses. They know your patterns, your habits, your fears. And now that they have the information from that picture, they will move with precision. Their next move is not random. It is calculated. You might be wondering what they plan to do with this power. What can they do with a simple image, right? The truth is, more than you think. This image has revealed everything. Your energy, your frequency, your vulnerabilities, and your deepest desires. It's all laid bare for them to see. And they are not going to waste this opportunity. They are closing in. They are moving toward you at a speed you cannot stop. The clock is ticking, and the next few moments will determine your fate. If you are ready to stand strong and face the coming storm, type 777 in the comments for divine protection. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Archangel Michael says, don't be deceived. This isn't just about your home. It's not just about a picture. This is about your life's work, your purpose, and the energy you've created. They are coming for what's most precious to you, and you need to be prepared. They believe they can destroy you. They believe they can break you. But what they don't know is that you have an unshakable strength within. The divine protection surrounding you is greater than anything they can imagine. But you must tap into it. You must call on the angels to surround you and guard you from the forces closing in. Type 1111 in the comments if you believe in the power of divine intervention and protection. Yesterday, a woman stood outside your house. She didn't appear out of nowhere, and her presence wasn't an accident. As she raised her phone and captured the image, something dark and powerful shifted in the air. At that very moment, a door opened. You might have felt a momentary unease, a strange tension hanging in the air, but you brushed it off. After all, it was just a picture. But Archangel Michael says, this is no ordinary situation. The truth is, they were waiting for this moment. And now, the game has changed. What they discovered in that picture is not just an image, it's a map. A roadmap to your most hidden vulnerabilities, your deepest secrets, your true self. And what happens next, Archangel Michael warns, will shake you to your core. Type 333 in the comments if you are ready to stand in your divine protection. The woman's picture wasn't the end. It was the beginning of something much more calculated. You see, they now know what you've been hiding. They've seen the truth that you've kept locked away, buried deep within. The part of you that no one else was ever supposed to see. But now, they know. And their next move? It's unexpected. What they plan to do with the information they've gathered will catch you off guard. You can feel it, can't you? The air around you growing thick, the weight of unseen eyes watching from the shadows. They are closer than ever, and they have set their plan in motion. If you believe you need divine shielding, type 777 in the comments. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Archangel Michael says, this is not the time to hide. The forces at play are not interested in taking you out of the game, they are after your soul, your energy, your essence. They are coming for the very thing that makes you who you are. And now, they think they have a way to break through. But you have more power than they think. You are not defenseless. You are being protected, but you must take action. You must wake up. This is no ordinary battle. This is the battle for your very being.